Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey, 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 hey.
Hello, foodie booties.
Dearly beloved, we gather here to say our goodbyes. Here she lies. No one knew her worth. The late, great... There's too many to name. There's too many names. Y'all, we have got to pay our respects to so many things today. To so many things. So this is going to be a very long service. Get your candles, get your multiple candles, get several candles, have 2, 3, 4, 5, up to, how many? Have several available because we got a lot of things to give our respects to today. So, if y'all weren't paying attention, yesterday, January 19th, was quite the day on the internet. And who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Certainly not Judy. She said, I gotta go, Dad. This is too much. Let me out of here. When I woke up yesterday, there was really one thing happened on Chantal Twitter. Only one thing was really happening on Chantal Twitter, and that was people talking about this particular rage stream from Pete's.
Katie Marie, just fuck off. Go fuck it. You know, Katie Marie, one more shit comment and I'm just blocking you, okay? Last chance. Like, one chance here. Shut the fuck up, or I'm just gonna straight up blocking you. Because you're getting on my fucking nerves. You have nothing worthwhile to say. So shut the fuck up, or I shut you up. Yeah, fuck you, Katie Marie. Just fuck off. Just go the fuck away. Stay off my fucking channel. Never come back. You're a fucking idiot.
And yeah, I felt some type of way about that video for sure. But did I think I would make a video on it? Probably not. But I did think in my head, let me go watch some other people's videos about this. I'm curious what people have to say about this. Because that's obviously unhinged behavior. Like, I hope, I know he just recently started therapy. I hope he sticks with that. I hope he has a good connection with this therapist. I hope he works through those things. But it was a lot. It was a lot. And I thought that was going to be the extent of it. Because we usually only get one wild, unhinged kind of crazy moment from Foodie Booty per day. And granted, this is Pete's, not Foodie Booty. But I just assumed that that's what we were going to get. So, all of that being said, you can no longer find that stream on Pete's channel because it's deleted. And since we're here doing a memorial service for several things today, let's just get started. Let's just get started by lighting one up for Pete's first deleted rage stream. It might not be his first, but it certainly probably won't be his last. But let's just get two for that. Pete's deleted live stream. We remember you today. So I was just going on about my day, minding my business, thinking like, I got things to do, I got places to be, I have videos to post, I got live streams of my own to do. And I start to see that Chantal is raging on live stream. And if you don't know, listen, let me give some disclaimers here first. I am not going to be making any kind of excuses for Chantal. I'm not going to be making any kind of excuses for Dee Dee Make-A-Doo-Doo. I'm not going to make any kind of excuses for Nodder, okay? None of them are getting excuses from me. If you're here to defend any single one of them, or Pete's, throw Pete's in there too. If you're here to defend any of these people, I have one important message to you, which is seek help, okay? Like, if you're ready to lay down on your sword for any of these human beings, seek help, because they're all a part of this shit show, okay? It's a shit show. Call it what it is, it's a shit show, okay? So if you're coming here on my comments to try to defend any of these human beings, when they actively are all participating in this mess, seek help. Seek help. My other disclaimer is listen, between all of them, between every single character in this story, they all streamed for like 1,200 hours yesterday. I don't know how you fit 1,200 hours of streaming in a 24-hour time period, but they did, okay? And so I've got to miss details. I was not sitting watching all of it, but I did watch more than I normally do yesterday, so I'm going to try to remember details as best as I can. But anyway, so I see Chantal streaming. She's raging. She's mad because Dee Mega Doo is over for the week. Because if you didn't know, she is allegedly a friend of Notter's for 10 years, allegedly a subscriber of Chantal for 2 years, and just happens to be some kind of party in all of this mess. And she's staying with old Notter for a week because they're friends, and that's what friends do. You just go on a holiday for a week and you go stay at their house and you sleep in their bed with them, but nothing questionable's going on, okay? So Chantal's raging, whatever, then she stops raging on stream, I think. I don't know, maybe she was at some point, but then Notter starts streaming with Dee Mega Doo, okay? And Notter's streaming, and then out of nowhere, Notter's no longer streaming because Chantal had come into his chat, okay? And she was getting upset because he was talking shit, and she was trying to talk shit, and one of Notter's mods says, "Sorry, Chantal, you're blocked. You're blocked." And Chantal said, well, you know what? I got access to Notter's YouTube channel. So you know what she does? She goes in, she unmods all of his moderators, every single one of them, and then she says, "Oh yeah, this live stream deleted. Gone. Sayonara." So, while we're at it, let's just light a candle for Notter's deleted live stream because she's just gone way too soon. Way too soon. Gone, but not forgotten. So Chantal makes her way back to live streaming, and she live reacts to Notter live streaming once he gets everything back up and started again. And of course he's saying all kinds of nonsense, first of all, because that's what he does. He's nonsense. He's full of mess. But what I really want to say about Chantal is that she tries to have all these flexes throughout the day, okay, on Notter, saying like, "Oh, well, let me tell them what you lied about here. Let me tell you what you lied about there." I have one example of this, but she really did this for multiple different things, okay? But the one example that like resonated with me, because I am a queer person, okay? I am very gay, if you haven't realized. But the one thing that resonated with me was that she was going on and on and on about how Notter claimed that he said fish sticks, but he really said the F slur. The slur for gay men. And great, I'm glad you're exposing him. I'm glad that you are acknowledging what's going on here, right? I'm glad that you, Chantal, are acknowledging that Notter has said some fucked up shit. I mean, like, not limited to just this example, but this is the example I'm using, right? And I'm glad that you acknowledge that. But let's not forget that you're only acknowledging it because it's now convenient for you to shit on this human, okay? Let's not forget that you stood by this shit all the way up until this point, okay? Let's not forget that you have said your own homophobic, transphobic, racist bullshit yourself. Your ableist bullshit yourself, okay? So, like, cute, great, please. You should be calling him out for all of his different, like, stupid ass shit that he has said, his bigot ass. Like, you should be. Please do. But you should have been doing it a long time ago. Like, we didn't forget that you were out here defending him, making excuses for him. I believe, if I recall correctly, you said, "Oh, like, it's just a part of his culture." Fuck you. Fuck you, Chantal. So while we're at it, I don't know exactly what we're lighting one here for, but let's write one for your sudden loss of memory of when you defended his homophobic ass. So at some point I had to stop paying attention, and that point was when I had to go live stream, okay? Because I do things over here too. I am my own social media star, whoever, whatever, catch me on twitch.tv/thezacharymike. But I had to take a break to go stream. We had fun over there. We didn't even, well, I probably addressed Chantal for a little bit, but we didn't even talk about Chantal for the most part. And I get off stream. I have to take my dogs out. I fix myself some dinner. And what do I see going on? Chantal had driven to Nodder's house. The first part I'm inferring. I think I heard that this happened, but that she drove to his apartment because she wanted her Cpap. Which, by the way, all day she's been ranting about this Cpap, about how she needs this Cpap to live, about how she could die in her sleep without this Cpap, which is 100% true. I know plenty of people in real life who use CPAPs and would agree 100% if they didn't have it at night, they could potentially die. Agreed. But where was this energy this whole time? How many nights have you gone without this CPAP machine, Chantal? And now you want to go because DD Mega Doodoo's over there and you want to get your CPAP machine all of a sudden? Now, all of a sudden, it's a big-ass deal for you? Now, all of a sudden, we care? I agree, baby girl, like, you need that machine. I'm sure you do. But, like, where was this energy 9 months ago? So she had driven there. They wouldn't let her come in and get her CPAP, whatever, which I think is just real petty anyways, because, like, listen, at this point, just let her get it. I don't know. I'm inclined to believe that Nodder was holding it hostage so his channel would continue to stay relevant. I don't know about that, though. We'll talk a little bit more about that before this video's over. But Chantal, like, decides to leave after they won't let her in. And this is where I started to tune back in again, okay? So she's driving, and people are like, you just need to call the cops, Chantal. You just need to call the cops, call the cops, call the cops, call the cops, Chantal. Just do it. And which, like, whatever, like, maybe that is what she needs to do. Maybe she does just need to get an escort. But she doesn't call the cops. No, she says, I'm just gonna go back again. I'm just gonna go back and we're gonna get it once and for all. It's fine. I'm just gonna go back and get it once and for all. So she drives back. In the meantime, between time, Nodder and DD Mega Doodoo start streaming. So Chantal goes back to his apartment and she's just chilling in his parking lot of his apartment complex. DD Mega Doodoo and Nodder are inside cooking dinner, drinking some cheap-ass wine. It looked like maybe some kind of barefoot shit, which, don't get me wrong, been there. We'll drink a $5 bottle of wine any day. No worries there, but that's what they're doing, okay? That's what was going on. And you know, before we get to anything too serious, we definitely have to light a candle for that meat. Did y'all see Nodder butchering that meat? And not like butchering like you butcher meat, like that's a thing, like just completely annihilate, like,
and it's gonna be a restraining order. So you don't like to do your life by yourself, so you have to do it, girl.
like, y'all, I know you have a history with knives, Nodder. I know you have a history of knives. You need to chill. You need to chill. So let's light one up for that meat. You know, Chantal's sitting in the parking lot, continues to make threats of calling the cops. She's sending people over to Nodder's chat to say different things. She says, why don't you just tell him that I'm calling the cops even if I'm not? And so they go over and they're like, Nodder, she's calling the cops. DD Mega Doodoo, tell Nodder she's calling the cops. So finally Nodder's like, well, let me just pull up her live stream and I'll watch and I'll see what she's saying. So I will eliminate this middleman. Y'all don't have to rush over here to tell me, which is kind of stupid on his part, because like literally the people running over are giving him views that I don't know if he would have gotten otherwise. So anyways, he pulls it up and he starts like yelling back at her, going nuts, threatening her, saying like, you should call the cops, call them. I would like to see it happen, call them, call them, call them. Well, here's the thing. Chantal never calls the cops, but somebody does. Somebody watching calls the cops, and the cops show up. And Foodie Booty is there, and she's like, oh my god, the cops are here. The cops are here. So she ends up ending the stream, talks to the cops, because what she wants is her Cpap, okay? She doesn't care about anything else. She doesn't care about this iPad she bought for him. She doesn't care about the food she put in his fridge. She doesn't care about any of the clothes and stuff. She just wants her Cpap. She just wants to breathe. She just wants her chance to breathe at night and sleep, even though she's been sleeping without it multiple times. So the cops go in, and if you're watching Nodder's stream, he's still there. He's still there. He's streaming, and he thinks he mutes the stream, okay? He thinks he pushes mute and hides his camera, his phone, whatever he's using somewhere where you can't see what's happening, but he doesn't actually mute it, so we hear everything, okay? And some people debated on whether or not it was intentional or not. I don't think it was. I don't think it was intentional. I think he really thought that he muted the stream and he didn't. And so we hear the whole conversation with the police. And I was just like, this is really nuts. Because he was saying some dumb shit like, she deleted my live stream. She cost me a day's worth of work. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? You're really telling these police who have literally no idea what the fuck you're talking about, and you're telling them, go get this live stream back for me. She gives me the live stream, I'll give her the Cpap. How do you think she's gonna suddenly conjure up this live stream that she already pushed delete on? She's not. She can't just magically conjure that back up. She deleted it, bruh. If you want that live stream back, you better go find it from one of these reaction channels that uploaded it to their channel, because Chantal doesn't have that. Chantal didn't save that footage. She sure didn't. Nodder goes on to also dox himself. If you didn't know that, he put his business out there. So we're also gonna light one up for Nodder's privacy, because he full on told the police his phone number while he was on the live stream, okay? His privacy gone. Privacy, who knew her? Who knew her? And that's why I don't really believe, for the record, that he intentionally left it unmuted, because if you knew that you were unmuted, why would you put your phone number out like that? You know what I'm saying? So we'll just put that one right there. That's for Nodder's privacy. And you know, while we're at it, let's just light one up for the cops' time, because they're never getting that time back. They're not. They are not getting that time back. So light one up for the cops' time. So he ends up giving back the Cpap, okay? He gives back the Cpap machine. The Cpap machine is there, given to him. But wait, there's a catch, because Miss Chantal ends up, once she gets everything settled with the police, she ends up going live with a live stream called, "He didn't give me back the mask." He didn't give me back the mask. So she's got a Cpap machine with no mask. She has no mask. She can't use it. He said, I'm going to be petty and I'm not going to give you everything back. And the police didn't care. The police said, you got the machine. What else do you want? The police said, we ain't got time for this. That's why we lit a candle for their time, because it was wasted by this whole mess of an interaction, okay? So she's upset. I think she also mentions that he didn't give her the cord to it too. So now we got the Cpap mask and the cord. We're not gonna, listen, this is not a memorial service for the Cpap machine, because she's got that. But we can we can light a candle for the mask and the cord, sure, yeah, why not? Why not? I've never even lit this candle before, but why not? Here's to you, Cpap mask. May you rest in peace somewhere in Nodder's trap house. We are running out of real estate back there. We're running out of real estate. So y'all, I did have to stop after that. You know, I wanted to spend time with Noel. I had other things in my evening to do, things I wanted to enjoy that were outside of the Chantopolis universe, whoever, whatever. And she kept going last night. She kept going. She posted some screenshots trying to prove that he did say once upon a time that he loved her, and posted this video called The End that included more screenshots. And I'm just like, is this really the end though? Like, you know what we could do? We could light a candle for the end of Chantal and Nader's relationship. But one thing I'm not is a resurrectionist. I can't resurrect shit, okay? So I'm not trying to bring something back out of the ground once it's allegedly over. once it's supposed to be dead and kaput, we are not bringing it back out. And I don't trust that once DD Megadoodoo leaves, that Chantal's not gonna go run it back there. I just don't trust it. I don't. Why should I at this point? What have they done in this 9 months of their weird ass toxic relationship should make me believe that they're not gonna run back together and do whatever it is they do at the trap house? Tell me that part. Tell me that part. Chantal, if you go a week without being in a relationship with this man, then we can talk. Then we can talk. And you know, another thing I was ready to do a memorial service for, but I'm not quite ready to do one for, is just Nader's channel as a concept anyways. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that Nader's channel is gonna matter without the context of his relationship with Chantal. So if this is really over, like if him handing over the Cpap machine, if him giving custody of the Cpap machine to Chantal means that it's really over, then so is this channel, to be quite honest, because who's going over to watch Nader make baba ganoush? Nobody. Nobody's going to watch him make anything. Nobody cares about that. They only ever were interested in going over there to see what he had to say about Chantal. Okay? And maybe he could ride the waves of being a Chantal reaction channel for a little bit longer, but eventually, if she really does chuck up the deuces to him, nobody's gonna care. I gotta tell you, nobody's gonna give a shit. It's certainly not me. He is a horrible human. Why would I give a shit about him? But you know what? I do have one last candle I can light for y'all, okay? And I'm gonna light this candle for just our collective sanity and peace of mind, because I think we lost it. I think we all lost it. I think we all fucking lost it yesterday, collectively. So let me just light one last candle for everybody, okay? One last candle for every single one of us and our collective loss of our minds last night. So, dearly beloved, we gather here to say our goodbyes. Okay, for real though, that's all I have time for today. This video I know was chaotic, but fucking last night was chaotic. If you want the details of every single thing that happened, I'm sure there's some channel that recapped it, so please go check out any other channel too as well, in addition to. And thank you all so much for joining me for this service. I truly, genuinely appreciate it. You know, oh my god, I can't believe one of the other things I was gonna light up a candle for. I was gonna light up a candle for my plans to make an Amberlynn Reid video, but I'm truly out of candles. I don't have any more candles within arm's reach. So I was gonna light one, because what I planned to do today was to react to that Amberlynn Reid wifey clickbait, because she's out here talking about how she's gonna take the crown back and she's trying to troll us all. Yeah, that can wait till tomorrow. Y'all will still come back and watch that on Friday, right? Y'all will be back here tomorrow to watch that. Great. Thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't already and this is your first time on my channel, make sure to subscribe down below. Hit the bell button so you get notifications every single time I post a new video. Also, make sure to leave me a comment, hit like, click share, and follow me on all of my social media. I have merch available down below, so go check that out. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye!